The law that could have made Leonor a prince, not a princess. Imagine if one word in Spain's laws had been different. One simple change, and the future Queen of Spain might not be known today as Princess Leonor. She could have held an entirely different title. It sounds unbelievable. But for years, Spain has debated whether its succession laws should be modernized. Some people have even asked whether those changes would have altered the way the heir to the throne is recognized. So, could Princess Leonor have become Prince Leonor instead? Or is that just another royal myth? Today, we're uncovering the fascinating truth behind Spain's succession laws, royal titles, and why one constitutional debate captured the attention of an entire nation. Meet Spain's future queen became heir to the Spanish throne in 2014, when her father became king. As heir, she received the historic title Princess of Asturias, a title traditionally given to the first in line to the Spanish throne. That title has been used for female heirs for centuries. So despite occasional internet rumors, there has never been a proposal to style Leonor as Prince of Asturias. The constitutional debate, the real legal discussion, has never been about changing princess to prince. Instead, it has been about how heirs are chosen. Spain's current constitution gives preference to a male child over a female child of the same parents. This system is known as male preference primogeniture. Under these rules, an older daughter remains heir unless a younger brother is born, who would move ahead in the line of succession. Why Leonor stayed the heir when King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia had only two daughters. Leonor remained first in line because there was no younger brother. Had King Felipe and Queen Letizia later had a son while the constitution remained unchanged, that son would have become first in the line of succession under the current constitutional rules. That possibility sparked years of public discussion about whether the constitution should be amended to treat sons and daughters equally. Could the constitution have been changed? Over the years, political leaders have occasionally expressed support for replacing male preference succession with absolute primogeniture, where the eldest child inherits regardless of gender. Many other European monarchies have already adopted that approach. However, changing Spain's constitution requires a demanding constitutional amendment process. As a result, no such reform has been adopted. Because King Felipe has no sons, the issue has remained largely theoretical in Leonor's case. Why she is called Princess of Asturias? Some viewers wonder why Spain uses the title Princess of Asturias instead of simply calling the heir the future queen. The answer lies in history. For centuries, the heir to the Spanish throne has carried the title Prince or Princess of Asturias, depending on whether the heir is male or female. The title automatically reflects the heir's gender. There has never been a rule requiring a female heir to be called prince. Tradition meets modern society. The debate surrounding succession has reflected a broader conversation about tradition and equality. Supporters of constitutional reform argue that the eldest child should always inherit, regardless of gender. Others note that because Leonor is already the undisputed heir, there has been no immediate practical need for reform. Either way, the discussion demonstrates how even centuries-old institutions continue to evolve. Leonor's preparation, regardless of constitutional debates, Leonor's preparation has remained the same. She has studied abroad, undertaken military training, participated in official engagements, and sworn loyalty to the Constitution before Parliament. These experiences are preparing her for the responsibilities of becoming Spain's future head of state. Her education has never depended on whether the heir is male or female. The symbolism of her title today, the title Princess of Asturias, carries enormous symbolic importance. It connects Leonor with generations of Spanish heirs while also representing the future of the monarchy. For many Spaniards, the title reflects continuity, service, and constitutional responsibility rather than questions of gender. Looking ahead, unless Spain changes its constitution in the future, the existing succession rules remain in force. However, because Leonor is the eldest child and King Felipe has no sons, she continues as the undisputed heir to the throne. Her path toward becoming queen remains unchanged. Conclusion: so, could a law have made Leonor a prince instead of a princess? The answer is no. The real constitutional debate has never been about changing her title from princess to prince. It has been about who inherits the throne if a monarch has both daughters and sons. As Spain's eldest royal child, Leonor has become a symbol of a new generation of monarchy, one preparing for leadership through education, service, and constitutional duty. And whether history remembers her as Princess of Asturias or one day as Queen of Spain, her journey is already becoming one of the most closely watched royal stories in Europe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating and factual stories about Europe's royal families. And let us know in the comments, do you think all European monarchies should adopt equal succession regardless of gender, or should traditional succession rules remain unchanged? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.